Well, speaking of the protests, we're turning to the anti-ICE protests happening here in our state. Joel Moreno, with our sister station, takes a look at the differences between protests in places like Portland and what we're seeing here in Washington.
An altar covered with mementos and strewn with flowers outside the Northwest ICE Processing Center in Tacoma and regularly used by members of La Resistencia.
So we've had an almost constant presence outside the detention center since 2014.
The detention center looks secure and there's no sign of additional security officers posted outside its gates. That's unlike the facility in Portland, where protesters regularly clash with federal agents and conflicts result in multiple arrests. It has happened in Seattle as well. 4 months ago, a string of aggressive, disruptive actions took place outside the Henry M. Jackson building when protesters blocked entrances, burned an American flag, and lit fires.
It's pent-up anger for a lot of people over these years of their system failing them. I think it makes sense that people are extremely angry to the point in which they want to be able to show some level of violence.
In recent weeks, other protests outside the ICE field office in Tukwila have been nonviolent, while still focused on denouncing the immigration crackdown. But all that could change in an instant. In 2019, police shot and killed a man during an immigration protest outside the Tacoma Detention Center. Investigators say the man was armed with a gun, throwing incendiary devices and refusing to comply with officers. Members of La Resistencia say it's a tumultuous time, but they are focused on those they can help.
So we know that people are tired. They could respond in any way that could happen, and we know at La Resistencia we're going to continue our work to support people inside detention and make sure that people can be with their families.
And officials are bracing for the possibility of National Guard troop deployments here in our state, but so far the federal government has yet to indicate if that will or will not be the case.